Hey guys, Dolphin Doug and Juneau. For those of you that don't live up north, don't live in a rainforest, you might be wondering, see my hat? I've been out all day today taking video for you guys. You might wonder what it's like living here. Well, today, 5 minutes ago, was the first snowfall of the year. You can't, shoot, if you look back here, you can see there's crusty stuff mixed in with this. Yeah, there's snowflakes coming down, but oh my goodness, this stuff is miserable. Is it raining or is it snowing? I just call this stuff Snain, and I said that out loud, and I did a little video on it. This is definitely Snain. I'm just gonna do a quick little drive from Auk Bay towards the Mendenhall Valley. Just we're going to talk about what life is like in the rain here in Juneau this time of year. We get a lot of weather like this. Honestly, it's raining harder than it normally does. Most of today, it was just drizzling a little bit. This rain is completely typical, but less common. We only get about 60 inches of rain, and it's spread out over 300 plus days. Just a couple days ago, I put studded tires on 3 different vehicles. I haven't gotten around to putting them on this truck. Living in Juneau, it's 36 degrees. Went down to 35 on my dash. It's been 36 degrees all morning. We get weather like this all winter long. The biggest change from November to March is how much daylight we get. Right now, at the end of October, we're losing 5 minutes of daylight a day. October 22nd, we had nominally a 12-hour long day, but we've got a lot of mountains around here. So when the sun is behind the mountains, it doesn't count. The sun's not behind the mountains right now, but it's working its way towards it as the season goes along. But we've got this heavy, heavy overcast. It just gets dark and dreary this time of year, and worse in November and worse in December. It does get colder. It could be 22, and the weather would be almost exactly the same. You can get rain coming down when it's below freezing, and this is where Juneau has bad driving conditions for part of the year. Right now, no big deal. I don't have studded tires on. The roads are perfectly fine. When the snow hits the ground, it doesn't stick long enough. It melts so quickly, it makes no difference whatsoever. Of course, they're wet roads, but they're always wet. If you live down south someplace dry, you get those slick spots from the oil from people's cars. We don't have that problem here. The roads stay pretty much consistently mediocre. So there you go. This is Juneau. This is Juneau in the wintertime. This is what it's like to drive this time of year. It's what it's like to live here this time of year. It's not a bad place to be, because you have to change your mind into thinking, this is the first snowfall of the year. It's not a pretty one. We'd rather it were. But it's going to be different tomorrow. Hear that rain hitting the windshield? Is it raining or is it snowing? Nope. This is Snain. S and then spell rain. S-R-A-I-N. Snain. That doesn't even sound right. But I've called this Snain in my family and all of my friends. It's not an official book in the official word in the dictionary. But if you came up to Juneau and said, did it Snain today? I bet 9 out of 10 would say, yep. Here you go. Nothing new, nothing exciting. It's just Juneau. We live here. We love it here. Hope you do love your place as much as I love mine. Ciao.